Our numbers have decreased and Nikkei is nowhere to be seen. We'd better try our best with whatever we're doing. This sounds weird. What the fuck happened? Now that I'm all warmed up, it seems like everyone has already split up. Let's get moving. Even with the hot packs, the weather is a bit too much for my summer school uniform. Let's get this investigation over with as quickly as possible. This music as well. Looks like the Monocru's had a head-on collision with the port. Is that smoke rising over there? Is this okay? I'm worried. Are we stuck here? It's a frozen sea. It wasn't this cold on the last island. This is where the Monocru's collided. There's pieces of broken rubble scattered everywhere. Oh, okay. Give me the money. Yuki, what are you doing? Oh, Sora. There's something that's been bothering me. I've been looking at the part where the Monocru's crashed into. And there's something bothering you about it? Well, it's not like I'm an expert on boats or anything, but I don't think the Monocru's will be going anywhere soon. Are we stuck here? Is this the final island? No fucking way, dude. Huh? What do you mean by that? After crashing head-on, the front of the boat has been completely crushed, not to mention the water leaking in from the bottom. And it doesn't seem like it's sinking by the moment. Well, considering the depth of the water, I don't think it would sink completely. I suppose we won't be able to make it to the next island. Isn't that a good thing? Since whenever we're heading to a new island, it means that a murder in class trial has occurred. I guess so. The game's gonna be over soon anyways. Now that Nikkei's here for us, there won't be another island. All we have to do is not lose hope and do our best until then. That a boy, Yuki! What's so funny? To think that our little Yuki who was on about us being hopeless is encouraging us to have hope. I don't know, but it kind of puts a smile on my face. Well, that was because... I'm so glad for you. This thing would have happened if Nikkei didn't stand up for us. We even fought with one another, remember? Well, that's on me. I'm sorry, okay? That a boy, Yuki! Let's go! Anyways, I hope Nikkei shares the info as soon as possible. Then we'll be able to come up with a plan. Nikkei did say the real fight will start once we arrive on the island. You'll have to tell us sooner or later. Let's just wait until then. That aside, aren't you feeling cold in that outfit? I could give you my coat if you're okay with that. I'm fine. There's an armor made out of packs underneath this. Sorry. Well then, I'll be heading elsewhere to investigate some more. Catch you later. The fourth island. Oh yeah, the Monocru's is fucked, dude. But this island is beautiful. Oh look, an R. Someone did point out. U-Mart, T-Mart, S-R, S-Mart, R-Mart. So I'm guessing the last one's gonna be O-Mart. It's green. Hi, Iroha. Iroha, what are you doing? Oh, whoa, you didn't have to shout. I'm guessing you're here to investigate the convenience store? Oh, Sora, that's not quite, no, yeah. The mart's always the same, so I think we should be better off looking into other places. Oh, but I guess it's quite warm in here. I'm Sora! What is it? Nothing. I'll go somewhere else once I get warm enough. She really wants to tell us! Come on, Iroha, spit it out before it's too late! Control zone? What? What is this? Looks like a city. Shinji. What the fuck happened here? Sora, you're here! Shinji, there you are. Aren't you feeling cold? You didn't even take any hot packs. Hey, you want to see my armor hot packs I've got underneath? No, I'd rather not. I'm fine. You've got to do something more than cold. You've got to have something more than cold to bring this guy down. You're gonna catch yourself a cold. That aside, is this place a city or something? Seems like it, though it feels a bit small to call it a city. It's gonna take forever to search each and every one of these buildings. Shinji? Shinji! Shinji Oni-chan! Wait, what's wrong, Shinji? Is something the matter? Huh? What did you say? It's not like you to lose focus like that. Is something up? No, it's nothing like that. I'm gonna go and investigate someplace else. Sorry, but can you handle this area? Alright. I was gonna search here in the first place anyways. Thank you. Then, what was up with him? Shinji looked somewhat gloomy, didn't he? I've got a bad feeling about this. I hope it's just me. Shinji, I hope to God. I swear to God. Don't fall to the chapter 4 curse, my guy, please. Various miscellaneous items are gathered here. Like, it's like a construction. It looks like a construction site. It's called the control zone for some reason. Alright, I think we're getting close to that place. You know the one. The place with the name of a blackened from the first game. Let's see who it is this time. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's the Tower of Babel here? Yoriko! It's so cold. Really? That's all you have to say? Sora, wait! Yoriko, what are you doing here? Are you gonna head inside? If you are, why don't we go together? Did you wait just for me? Were you too afraid to enter on your own? Honestly speaking, yeah. Wow. Props on you, Yoriko. You're honest. Wait, what? Where's your usual who says I'm afraid? Well, I don't know how to put this in words, but this tower, I'm getting bad feelings about it. Like we shouldn't enter this place. Well, we won't be able to investigate without going inside first. Yeah, I know. It's just a feeling I got. Besides, I know I'll be fine with you around. Aw, look at this sweetheart. Yoriko. Get that face out. I already know what you're gonna say, so let's just go in already. I fucking love Yoriko. Dude, so much. We just have to go inside the huge tower together. Oh, hey! Whoa, what is all it? What's all this? Are these all books? I can't see the ceiling. Just how high is this place? Oh, Nikkei! Jerry is here too. Yoriko, Sora. I thought you went ahead to check up on things. What were you doing with Terry? I wasn't doing anything to him. We just happened to meet by coincidence. We haven't even talked to each other. His mouth was shut no matter what I did. He left. Okay, so what was the thing you wanted to check out? Is it this tower? Well, I'm still on that. I'll tell you later. Why are you keeping so many secrets from us? Are you really on our side? Yoriko, be patient. Yoriko, lower your voice. Drew's gonna hear us. Anyways, don't you dare do anything funny, because we're gonna be out for you if you do. Come on, let's go, Sora. I do like Yoriko, but sometimes she's a bit too hot-headed for her good. For her good. My nose has been killing me this entire recording session. Leaving the somewhat disgruntled Nikkei, we decided to split up and search the insides. Ugh, you could have phrased that better. What is this place, dude? Oh, Monokuma! Statue made out of 100% gold. It kind of looks like Monochrome, but maybe I'm just overthinking things. Nope, it's a Monokuma! This place is fucking huge, though. There's so much shit. Oracle room. Sorry, you got time? What is it, Yoriko? This tower feels like a library, doesn't it? Well, with there being this many books, yeah, the place is filled to the brim with bookshelves. But something's weird here, look. What's that book about? I don't know, I just kind of grabbed something I could get hold of, but look inside. When I opened the book, the text inside said... What? What? So? I have no idea what it says. I don't know if you can even call this a book. It's like a cat walked on a typewriter. The book itself is so big that yet all the pages are like this? Wow, what a good waste of good paper. I opened up a few books when I entered here and they're all like that. Who made these piles of trash and for what purpose? Honestly, this is just a theory, but maybe these are all made for misdirection. Misdirection? Like, what if there was a book about how to escape this place amongst all of this? Because there is an important book like that here, they hid it by piling up a bunch of fake books. If I was the mastermind, if such a book existed, I would have rather burned it and not leave it in an open place like this. That's why I said it was just a theory. It's just a possibility, you know. But this tower does feel like it contains something important. We should search it from top to bottom. You're going to take out each and every one of these books? There's gonna be like millions of them here. How are you going to reach the ones that are high up on the shelves? You're gonna get yourself hurt. Well, have to do somehow. And we've got Nikkei, remember? Nikkei has a former Void member, should know about what's up with this tower. You're right, let's just look around for now. And once we regroup, let's ask Nikkei about this. The Tower of Babel, huh? Quite the inspiration, Lineage. Also, what is this? Oh! Hi, Kisaragi. I'm gonna be honest and say I wasn't expecting this. I think I've seen this person before. So, does that mean... No. That can't be right. Yep, it is! And it's her cheery self, too. Sure, fine, whatever. I'm not sad or anything, I promise. Anyway, let's enter the Oracle room first. Are all of the statues of them? Yeah, Lineage, okay, sure, fine, whatever. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I mean, who's mad? I mean, come on, right? I mean, I saw the statues, I'm like, okay. Sealed bookcase with a glass door. They seem to be preserved differently from the other books. It's locked as well. No matter how much I try, it won't open. I was just like, okay, there's some interesting statues here, but they're statues, nothing more. And then I clicked on one of them, it was Kisaragi. And the one next to it was Kurokawa. And then inside we have fucking Uehara and Maki. And Kyoka. Oh, that's the door, okay. Let's go down. Oh, what is this? What is this? It's a futuristic machine. I don't know what it's for, though. I can't tell if the power's on or not. I'm starting to have the feeling that this is actually the final island. It's a futuristic machine. I don't know what it's for. Okay. This is Kisaragi. This is Kisaragi Foundation levels of technology right here. Alright, then let's go up. Oh, hi Nikkei, what's up? Are there any statues here? Oh, Shobai, what's up? Apparently not. I do love the music of this chapter so far. Nikkei. Sora, have you seen Mikado? Huh? I was the one who spoke first. No, I haven't seen Mikado in the last few days. Figures. Drats. What's wrong? Do you have some business with him? From what I know, the situation now is going different than what was planned. So this was the last island! If what he's saying is true, there was supposed to be a different island before this one. This was... What do you mean by that? I'll be sure of the exact details once I meet Mikado. The only one who can explain the situation is him. Meeting him, but isn't that dangerous? Isn't it dangerous for you to encounter him? You're a traitor to the voids. No, just checking on him is enough. My theory is correct, he's probably the one most confused right now. Wait, what? What is that supposed to... Sorry, got no time for this. I'm gonna search for Mikado. He should definitely be here somewhere. Nikkei! I have no idea what's going on, but by the looks of it, it seems like something is out of the ordinary here. He'll probably tell us later. We just have to trust him for now. So, everything is going to shit, basically, for Void. For Mikado's plan. Everything is just dying. Supply room? Meeting room. Okay. Alright, Shobai, what do you got to say? Shobai, funny running into you. Yeah, well, bye now. Huh? I thought for sure you'll say something along the lines of shut up and scram. What's wrong? Have you seen Monokuma since the last trial? Monokuma? I haven't. I see. Well then. Wait, just a sec, Shobai. Why did you ask that? Shut up and scram! Objection! Nice. I answered your question, so you should answer mine. Pretty sure that's how dealers work. I have no obligation to answer your question. Hey, everyone, get a load of this. The ultimate broker is trying to rip me off here. Fucking... I'm never gonna speak to you again. I'm gonna be wasting my time if I continue this anymore. Alright, I'll answer one of your questions, but only one and make it quick. Victory is mine. I fucking love Sora, dude. She's so awesome. Well, that aside, you have a lot of knowledge, don't you, right? This tower, I guess, library. Anyways, what do you make of this place? This place? It's obviously Babel's library. What now? It's a short story by Borges? I think that's how it's said. I'm not sure if that name is Spanish or anything else. It is Portuguese. It is... Okay. It has Latin influence, basically. A hexagonal tower with each wall filled with bookshelves. Oh, that description really fits this place. Even the sign in the front of the tower reads Babel's Tower, come to think of it. It's not just that it looks similar. If you take a look at any of these books, see a string of unrecognizable letters. This is exactly the same as the story. The books from Babel's library are worlds from all around the world lined up arbitrarily. So then this place is a structure made exactly from that story? I can't say for sure that far. They wouldn't have used an astronomical amount of money to build this place for nothing. Why do you think they made this place? I thought I said just one. This isn't an equal deal anymore. Just leave now. You got me, huh? Sure, right. You were able to save all of us last trial. You'd be so kind just to lend us a hand, just a little bit of your power, we would be... Nope. Hey, you can just leave me when somebody's talking to you. Shobai, listen to me! Stupid Trashimoto. Alright, Sora, alright. Stop being so base. We can only take so much. Anyways. Let's begin by going to the meeting room. Well, more statues. Let's see whose depression I'm gonna catch this time. Yamaguchi, right. Wait, does that mean... Uh-oh. Oh shit, Teruya. Oh, I just realized Teruya's in this tower. Oh no. Yep. Hello, baby girl. How are you doing? Glad to see you have a gold statue of you now. I miss you. Anyway, before I ball out here, let's keep moving. Alright, what are the supply room's things? I swear to God, if it's Haru and Satsuki, I'm gonna be so obsessed. Oh, it's Mitch. Hi, Mitch. What's up? All my homies hate Mitch, though. So who's the other one? It can't be Akane because, well, obvious reasons are obvious. Ah, Kizuna. Well, that makes a little more sense, actually. Yeah. Lineage really knows what he's doing, man. Fucking asshole. This is the hole through which the food is dispensed. However, a key is required in order to operate it. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna get stuck in this tower? There's Teruya. Is there anything over here? Nope. Lounge. Alright. So, if I recall correctly, this has to be... And Teruya is here. Yeah. Which means... 100% without a doubt, the last statue. Hey, Satsuki. Good to see you again, as well. Even if like this. I'm curious what Terry's gonna say about this. Terry, whom I saw on the first floor just a moment ago, stood there without budging. Terry, what are you doing here? Fucking hell, dude. This is not what I wanted. I fucking knew it, dude. I knew it as well, dude. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is beautiful, actually. Still. Of course, he'd remind us of Chapter 4 in this Chapter 4. Let me just do something really quickly. No! I was frozen by the side in front of me. Jerry was crying his eyes out in front of the statue. It seemed like he didn't care if anyone was listening. He was choked with tears. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. The tower echoed with his crying voice as the tears dropped from his face. I don't think this is the right time to talk to him. I'll ask him what's the matter once he settles down. That's everything in the island? There was nothing named after a black in this time, but there was the entire 79th except Utsuro and Akane within the tower. Searched the island, we decided to regroup. God, that sucks. Sora! Yeah, of course it had to be. With that manner of speaking, it had to be Yoriko. Sorry guys, I'm still a little taken aback by what I saw in the tower. I was not expecting this. You just finished your expedition, right? Let's head on together. Good work, Yoriko. What about the others? I don't know. I was off on my own as well. Either they haven't arrived yet, or maybe they're waiting inside. What's the matter, Sora? Well, I was worried if we could even live inside the Monocruise anymore when it's been damaged this badly. But when the Monocruise crashed here this morning, I didn't see anything wrong on the inside. Maybe it's actually a well-designed ship, so only the outside was damaged while the inside being fine. Well, we can worry about that later. It's too cold out here. Let's go inside. Ugh. Sorry we're late. Yeah, you should be. This is everyone. Where's Hiro? I met her on the way here. She said she's gonna rest in her room because she isn't feeling that good. What? She should at least report what she found. And Nikkei's also missing. Where the heck is he going? I heard from him at the tower a while ago, and he was looking around for Mikado. Mikado? Isn't that a dangerous move? I thought so too, but he said that things were going a bit different from what was planned. And to know what is actually happening, he needs to find Mikado, whatever the cost. Wait, why am I using my normal voice for her? No, we can't help it. Let's go over the stuff we found while waiting for him. Alright, I'll start. I looked around the harbor for a bit. And compared to the previous islands, this island is really bare bone. There's nothing here there's nothing else except for the store around the harbor. Yuki, didn't you mention something about the Monocruise not being able to move anymore? What? For real? Well, I didn't say I was sure of it. I just thought it would be like that after taking a look at the damage from the outside. But the lights are on and everything seems fine on the inside. So maybe it was just needless worrying. By the way, isn't that interesting? Without much of a shock this morning, and everything seemed fine on the inside. Yeah, judging by the size of that crash, I assumed that at least one or two of those chandeliers would have dropped. Yeah, it's like the inside and the outside exist in different dimensions. Maybe Mikado used space magic too. Sorry, these past few days must have done something to my head. Anyways, the harbor looked pretty much emptier than the previous one. Sorry. Maybe it's because of the snow? At least it's warm in here. I investigated the inside of Babel's tower with Sora. Babel's tower? You mean that tower is so high you can see the top? I could even see that from the harbor. Yeah, it's like an endless tower with spiral stairs, and each wall was filled with books like a library. But the books were all, like, weird. Every one of them had weird, unrecognizable text. Weird text? You mean in a foreign language? No, not like that. More like the words don't make out to be a sentence, and were ordered arbitrarily. It was a mix of numerous different countries' text. It wasn't a matter of understanding because we literally couldn't read it at all. Shobai said that the tower was a homage to Babel's library. Babel's library? What's that? Wait, you talked with Shobai? He was the one who suddenly asked me a question, so in return I requested him to ask her mine. Give and take, you see. It was, Something in this book, and just like the one we say, it depicts a very high tower filled with weird books. Why is a fictional tower built here in reality? I'm not sure about why. I thought it was just a simple motif for the building. The tower itself is very large. I used the stairs to reach the highest point possible, and I still couldn't see the end. But the stairs kinda ended there. There were a lot of rooms as well. Most of them was just the same story. Books, chairs, tables, and more. And there was even a machine room on the basement floor. I think it's a power station or something. Not sure why it's there or what it's for. Usually Monokuma would give a basic gist of the island, but now that we don't even have one of those, it's really hard to make something out of these. Where is he anyway? Him and Mikado? Beats me. There was something else that intrigued me in that tower. Oh yeah, you saw them too, right, Yoroko? The golden statues? Alright, I recall seeing that. They were all different people. There was one that looked like Monokuma too. I feel like I saw them somewhere, but I can't remember where. About that, remember the people in the photo that Teruya brought? Aren't those people them? Oh, you're right, the 79th class of Hope's Peak. The class of 79. You mean the classmates of Teruya? Our upperclassmen? Good on you for remembering that, Yoroko. We didn't get so much of a glimpse thanks to Mikado. Yeah, it was that. Ah, this feeling when something that's been nagging you gets solved. So that's why Teruya was crying. Wait, what? No, it's nothing. But why are those statues there in the first place? Are they related to the tower or something? It's just a theory, but Teruya mentioned something about experiencing a killing game similar to ours. And he also mentioned a creature that was similar looking to Monokuma. Ah, you don't say. The statues inside the tower. Yeah, not the ones for the class of 79, but the large number of statues of that weird bear. Maybe that was the creature that Teruya was talking about. Okay, let me go through this again. Our upperclassman that was in the class of 79, and the Monokuma-like creature that accompanied that in their killing game. The statue of them exists inside the tower, correct? I just had the chills. Didn't someone mention something about Teruya's killing game and the one we're in being somehow related? I think Bro mentioned that once, right, Bro? Shinji. Bro? Huh? What? What's the matter, bro? You don't look yourself. Perhaps what Shinji said might turn out to be true. I mean, when two cases are crazy as crazy as these happen are back to back, they probably should be related. Anyways, those statues suggest that there's something more to that tower, so we need to investigate it thoroughly. That was the end of our investigation report. All that's left is Shinji. What's wrong with him? Ever since the city? Bro, it's your turn! Huh? Oh, it's my turn? Oh, Shinji, something's up with you, right? Me? Nothing's up. Don't lie to me. You were spacing out back when I saw you during our investigation. If you're keeping some secret from us, tell us, right here, right now. No, I don't have any secrets or anything. Wait, bro, are you a Void? What? Is that why you're worried because Nikkei betrayed you? Don't be ridiculous, why would I be a Void? And tell us. You know, your behavior is extremely similar to Setsuka's right after we arrived on the third island. What? Now that you mention it, you're right. Yeah, she is. The much more serious face, and when you ask them, they say they're totally fine. In reality, she was planning something with Nikkei. But in the end, before she could tell anyone about the discovery she made, she unfortunately... No, anything but that. If you die, bro, then what do I... Alright, I'll tell. This is all the result of my weak self. What do you mean? Whenever I'm standing amidst of a snowing, dry environment, I panic. I guess you could call it PTSD. The memories of the past come back to me. My heart beats uncontrollably. My face gets covered with sweat, and inside my head, everything goes white. I sound pitiful, don't I? Why? My past. I lost someone dear to me in that same situation because I was reckless and foolish. What do you mean it was because of you, bro? Sorry, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. It makes me lose my remaining strength just to think about it. Of course, part of it is because of that trauma, but just think about my stupid self that promised to keep everyone safe yet cannot accomplish anything. That failed to save 7 of his classmates and yet still stands as if he deserves any of it. Shinji? When I saw the face when Shinji said that, I finally realized the meaning behind it. The smile that Shinji always wore looked the same, but somehow felt sad. He was bearing all this responsibility, all this weight. What could we say to Shinji in this situation? Bro. Okay, it's Yuki's time, let's go. Huh? You're not the one at fault! You have worked the hardest among us. If someone's at blame, it should be me. Just because things became a bit hopeless, I go around saying stupid stuff to you and everyone. So, you shouldn't feel responsibility for all this. Even in your past, I believe that you... If someone's at blame, it should be me. All right, I know what you're thinking. This Brad was making everything worse. Is acting like this. I know it's ridiculous, but Brew and I, we are all in the same boat after all. So, huh? Yuki, you have an adorable side, huh? Don't tease me. Whoever's responsibility it is, we cannot turn away from the result that has already happened. But feeling down with guilt will only worsen the situation. Yeah, that is an obvious fact. True, well said. That sometimes we've counted on many times. To be honest, I still haven't recovered fully from those memories. Even though I'm an ultimate, I try to stay away from work on snowy days. But it's the same story with those memories of this killing game. If you stop, you're doomed. If you give up, it's game over. You said it yourself a few days ago, Sora. Face the truth head on, don't give up, and hope will be achievable. If that's the case, I'll crush those traumas with fire spirit. You can bet on that. Yuki just said we're all in the same boat. To be frank, I didn't like some of us at the start. Thought some of us were acting a bit too selfish and all. But now I agree. Everyone I met on this island, the things I've experienced, I'm sure that even when we escape this place and grow old, I would never forget it. I mean, shit, I wouldn't forget it either, but for all the wrong reasons. Everyone. Yeah! What are you doing? Charging myself up, that's what. Farewell to the old me. The new me will survive and persevere with everyone. Well, he's dead. Yuki, you should do it as well. Shout from the bottom of your spirit. Goodbye, old me! Bro, that's good and all, but could you please stop that? It's honestly embarrassing me to death. Well, Shinji is gonna die this chapter. Good thing to know. Fantastic. Thanks, Inuch. What? How dare you? Look at yourself. You're doing this in front of the girls. And you haven't been stuttering at all. Wait, what? Well, this is a touching moment, so I'll let it pass. Go on. Goodbye, Shinji. Yuki, could you bring a sturdy rope from the storage room? I'm gonna hang myself. Whoa, what happened to all that surviving and persevering? Well, stop that nonsense. Our relationship for the past few days was awful, to say the least. The decreasing number, no sight of hope, and the rough environment that surrounded us. It was like those days where we promised to build a trusting relationship almost felt like a joke. But as Yuki mentioned, the fact that we're all in the same boat reminded us of the forgotten trust. As we were stuck in this crazy killing game together, the bond between the survivors had gotten stronger. We mustn't be divided. Whatever hardship may come, we should trust one another. So, our report meeting is almost over, right? Then when the heck is Nikkei coming? The stuff we can do without Nikkei is definitely limited. He needs to come here and provide us with some progress. You said he was looking for Mikado, right? It's been hours since then. He should at least stop by if he didn't find him. Nikkei said that the real fight began once we arrived on the 4th island. He must have a plan. We should wait. Oh, hi, Monokuma. What's up? Fellow comrades, you should immediately come over to the Oracle Room. You should come very, very quickly. What is going on? What was up with that announcement? That was Monokuma, right? Didn't he sound somewhat different? What's going on? The boat crashed and he disappeared all this time just to now show up to gather everyone up? Everyone, we should move from now. We don't have a choice anyways. If it's Monokuma calling us, then Mikado and Nikkei should be here there too. We can talk after that. Yes. You're right, let's go! It's gonna be a funhouse type of chapter, isn't it? The tower is gonna be where everybody's gonna be locked up. That voice, it was different than usual. The voice itself was the same, but the tone was somewhat unusual, like a broken sound file. And the usual Monokuma would have spoken in a grander tone with lots of adjectives. As Yuki said, it felt too sudden, and there were many more suspicious stuff beyond that. There we go. Whoa, what is up with this room? Oh, Nikkei! Yo, you're here. And I see that Mikado's here as well. Where was this brat hiding anyways? Seems a bit off. Everyone, I'm finished. There's simply no hope left for me. What's up with him? Moreover, Nikkei, who do you think you are running it without telling us a thing? What's that supposed to mean? You guys have no right over what I'm doing. Don't act like you care about me. What did you say? Yuriko! What? Oh, you're right. Yuriko. Girl, come on. I don't know why I bothered to even talk to you. Don't you dare speak to me. You disgust me. Hey, why'd you call us? You're wasting precious time. Speak your objective, you worthless crow. It's no use. You won't be able to respond at this current state. What? Girl, what's the deal here? Something's weird. Both Monokuma and Mikado are acting suspicious. What is going on? It's like something bad is gonna happen ever since we've arrived on this island. And it was like Yuki said. Granted, everything up till now was outrageous, but there was still a sense of pattern in them. Everything now had been muddled up to the point where there was no pattern or cliches anymore. Just utter chaos. Yeah! Like, at least the other chapters had a pattern to them. Yeah, sure, it was a little chaotic, but it was something we could predict to some degree. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Either way, where's Ira? Eh? Now that you mention it, I think she said she wasn't feeling well. She still must have heard the announcement, unless she fell asleep. I'm sorry I'm late. Did you guys wait long? I can't say we haven't. Ira, is your headache any better now? Huh? Headache? Oh, right. Yeah, just a quick rest and I'm all good now. I'm definitely not one of the white. That aside, what were we called again? Beats me. Monokuma's all silent right now. Can I leave now? Oh, you're all here now. Sorry for the late start. Then let's get right to it. From now on, you need to assemble here every day to pick one of these books. Uh-huh? Books? What does that have to do with anything? When your name is called, just come forward and pick any book. Inside the book contains helpful info. If you're lucky, that is. Why don't you try out your good fortune, will ya? What in the world is he talking about? Is something wrong, Mr. Crow? Monokuma, who suddenly spoke out aloud, definitely did sound a lot different from the one we knew. His tone became much more casual, and he stuttered in between his words. Not to mention that weird laugh. And he didn't show any movement or facial expressions while he was talking, as if he was an automatic machine. Once you pick a book, you can check it only on the spot. After that, you must return it back to this shelf. If you don't, it will be punishment time. Now, let's start with V001. Come out and pick out your book. Wait, who's that? Hey, Monokuma, answer me! It will be useless to try and talk sense to him right now. You should just silently oblige to his words. Mikado then opened the glass door in front of him and to pick a random book. He briefly opened it, put it back, and then returned to his place. Huh? What do you mean by that? Sorry, I thought I heard a phone ringing. What is going on? Don't you have someone that can answer those questions for you now? Me in my useless, pathetic current state can barely muster up the strength to say anything. As such, I will be taking my leave. I even have to use these human legs to walk out of here. How pathetic. Don't just leave like that, Mikado! Dang it, we still have so many questions! Next is to the right, K003. What do you think he means by that? You, the tall guy. Me? Oh, I get it. V1 is Void 1, Kisaragi 3. Well, makes sense because Rei was probably 2 and Kinjo is 1. That's... Guys, what the fuck is going on? That's like the simplest term I can use right now. What the fuck is this? Is this even gonna have 6 chapters? It feels like something's being set up right now that looks like a chapter 5 material, not chapter 4. Like, we know all of the voids. Monokuma is starting to become Monokuma. Mikado is powerless. What is happening? Me? This is gonna take forever. If it's obligatory, can I just get it over with? Now hold on, I-001. You must follow the given order. I don't know what I means. Well, if you don't, the glass door won't even open in the first place. Who the hell is I-001? Call me by my name, birdass. I guess we should just do as told. The quicker we finish this, the faster we'll be able to answer your answers. So what really is this? Can I just leave if I've already picked my book? Yep, next is the white-haired K002. Come forward. I think he's talking about you, Sora. K? Hold up. Why is Sora K? I don't have any idea what this is, but I'm just supposed to open the door, pick and read in any random book, right? I must return the book on the spot. Yes, sirree. There's punishment if you pick multiple books at once, too. What is happening? After I understood what to do, I went ahead through the glass door and picked up one of the books. It was blank. The book looked to be the size of a normal comic book, and when I opened it, the first page was blank, and the one after, and the one after that. When I flipped through all the pages, one page in particular caught my attention. Now this is... Among the hundreds of pages in that book, one page alone had letters written as clear can be. That's my reset code. Thanks. I did print screen it, yes. An unknown sequence of letters. At a glance, it looked to be the same as the other millions of books in this tower. But something felt different about this particular sequence of letters, like it has a special purpose. I flipped through all the pages, but they were all blank. Hey, if you're done looking, then get moving. We don't have all day. I was curious about what the letters meant, but I couldn't stay there any longer. I should discuss this with everyone once this is over. Eventually, everyone each had their turn, and the ceremony, came to an end. So, what was this all about, Monokuma? Hey, don't ignore me! Then I'll meet you here tomorrow, same time, same place. He disappeared. What is up with his pacing? What was up with him, Monokuma, and even Mikado? Nah. Hey, you! Oh, you were still here? What did you all see in your books? Why should we tell you that? Your loss. What's up with him? Everything's a total mess right now, like it's not making any sense. I know! What is going on? I wasn't planning on recording this afternoon, but I might have to, because this chapter is messing with me. Yeah, my head has been aching for quite a while. Uh-oh. Sora? Sora. Let me level with you really quickly. The last time a protagonist had their headache, especially Danganronpa and other, was not very good. Oh, you too? I've been having a headache since just now as well. I guess this much turbulence causes an overdrive, huh? Huh? Guys, why don't we call it off for now and gather at my room about 30 minutes from now? I'll keep the door open, so make sure you don't get found by Teruya or Shobai. Nikkei! I guess Nikkei had made up his mind on something. There are just so many things I can't understand that it physically hurts my brain. I hope someone clears all of it soon. What is happening? What is this chapter? Why don't we move for now, Sora? We should follow Nikkei's orders. Right, everyone. Nikkei will probably explain everything soon. See you in 30 minutes in front of Nikkei's room. What the fuck is going on? Well, I'm gonna keep going then. Fuck this. Well, I still wanted something more out of those books. Nothing would have come from just staying there. So we parted ways there. Sorry about that, by the way. Just saving the code I got. Very important. We should collect our thoughts in our rooms and talk over this in Nikkei's room together. Dude, stop burping. Oh, Yoriko, what the fuck? Why is she in my room? And so, why did you follow me to my room, Yoriko? What do you mean? Why is there a problem with that? I'm joking. You're always welcome here. 30 minutes is a bit short to investigate anything, really, so why don't we hang out together? Okay, thanks, Sora. I've got some tea bags that I brought from the store. Why don't we have some tea, especially since it's that cold outside? Sora, there's something I want to ask you. What is it? Sora, how much do you trust the others right now? Ooh, okay, Yoriko. What do you mean? Let me be honest with you. I don't think any of the others are trustworthy except from you. Bad call. Who do you think the last void is? I personally think Ito has the most suspicious. Wow! Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure, just become smart? I mean, Yoriko's not dumb. Again, she just has her moments. Don't you think so too? Everything since we arrived on the 4th island has been weird. But our actions especially are suspicious. Ito has been noticeably quiet recently, especially since Nikkei has revealed his identity. And even though she said she had a headache, she didn't seem like it when she was hiding something. Maybe she's just stressed by a dreadful situation. Just a few days ago, Shinji and you were like that as well. That is true, but... And even if she's actually a void, Nikkei said that the last void member was conflicted on whose side to be on. If I was a void, I would see no merit in cooperating with Mikado anymore. That's exactly it! I can't trust Nikkei either! I'm not sure how far we are supposed to trust him. If he's that desperate, is there a reason to stall this longer? And the others are the same. Yuki looks like he's having mental issues, and Shinji has been looking anxious. Teruya was suspicious from the start, and don't even get me started on Shobai or Mikado. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say to that, but why would you trust me then? It's not like I've been 100% confirmed that I'm not a void. Well, I can't really explain it, but you kind of just feel trustworthy. Oh, you sweetheart. Like you always care for the others in situations like these. It's not me acting emotionally right. right now. It's not me acting emotionally right now, okay? It's just that I have a feeling that I can trust you. I can't say that I disagree with you, but if we disregard everyone's trust now, there's nothing we can do anymore. There will be more difficult things to come. I know that, but soon Nikkei's going to give us some info. It's not too late to think after that. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't trying to make you uncomfortable. I was just worried that I needed someone to talk to. If I caused you to have any unnecessary concerns, I apologize. Huh? Why are you laughing? Well, I have no memory, but to have someone trust me this badly feels good, you know. Aww. These two are adorable. I guess I need to work harder to repay that trust. You don't have to. It's just friends trusting each other. What's wrong with that? These two are adorable together, honestly. I fucking love their dynamic as well. I spent time with Yoriko until the promised time with Nikkei arrived. I haven't had a chance to save all this time. Sorry, it's time. Right, let's go over to Nikkei's. There's a bunch of questions and answers waiting for us with Nikkei. Let's head to his room and uncover the truth. Alright, I don't think Lineage would kill Nikkei just right now. But there was a there were a few chapter 4s where we didn't have that much free times. Are you going, Sora? Not yet. Let's talk about this. Hold up. Come on, Sora. Alright, let's just go then. I went to Nikkei's room with Yoriko. Everybody's there? Yeah. Wait, Nikkei's not there. Oh, Sora and Yoriko, you're here. You're late. So you were all here. I guess you're looking pretty fine. You sure you don't need any rest? Yeah, I had a bit of a stomachache, but I got better and went to the bathroom. After I went to the bathroom. Stomachache? I thought it was a headache. Oh, it was a headache, then it was a stomachache, but I got over both of them. And aside, where's the room owner? Nikkei said he needed to take a trip to the bathroom. He just left a moment ago. He has a bathroom in his room. What the fuck is this bullshit? And I guess you missed each other. Hey, by the way, what a dirty room we have here. Yuki, what are you doing with your handbook? Oh, you see, I was wondering about that code we saw earlier in that tower. I just have to check. Dang it, I guess it doesn't work. What are you trying out exactly? Did any of you have something written on your books when you picked it up? I asked Shinji and Iroha, and it seems like we all saw something similar. Oh, for me, I saw some unrecognizable string of English letters and numbers. Oh, really? Mine was like that as well. Well, this is Yuki's idea, but perhaps this is the reset code we were looking for. Yep. Oh, wait! Sorry. Yeah, the book had 5 strings of 5 letters each written on it, and numbers. There are 4 hyphens separating the strings if you have the input on the handbook. Yeah, it seems the same. Monokuma mentioned that we should test our luck, right? That it might contain info beneficial to us. After we parted ways, I was wondering about what that code could have meant. Then I remembered the existence of the reset code. Is there any chance that you two remember it? No, unfortunately. If I knew it could have been a hint for the reset code, I would of course remembered it. But that never crossed my mind when I was reading it. Yuki, let's leave it at that for now. We can't help it if we can't remember it. And we're not even sure what could happen if we solve the reset code anyway. What if it's something dangerous? I guess you're right, but what if Yuki suspects it's true, and we're picking the potential reset codes in that tower? We still have a chance. Monokuma said that we would have to be there every day to pick up the books, right? You're right, we have another chance tomorrow. Now that we know it's probably the reset code, I should probably bring something I can write on. But we should all be careful. We don't know what's going to come out of this, after all. What is it, Yoha? Why would Monokuma try to teach us about the reset codes? Is there any benefit to the voids by doing this? If she's asking, there's none. She's confused. But so is Mikado and Nikkei, so something... I don't know, man. This game is weird. This chapter is weird. Beats me. Well, normally we would have no clue, but now we have someone to ask precisely that. When the heck is that someone going to arrive? Is he taking a number 2 or something? Ew, that was a good one. Oh, Sora and Yoriko, you're here. Speak of the devil, huh? Got a nice shit. You bet the best one I had. Wait, why are you even asking me that? Just sit down, everyone. Alright, let's go. It's gonna be interesting. Let's do this. Iroha, Yuki, Yoriko, Shinji, and Sora. Good, everyone I wanted is here. Finally, we can talk the important stuff. We have a bunch of questions, you know? Yeah, I know how you feel, but there's something I want to tell you first. Can we keep the questions until after that? Something you must tell us? First off, I apologize for taking so long. I might have made you panic quite a bit by stalling this much. But I had no time to spare. Something unbelievable had happened. Something unbelievable? You know how I was searching for Mikado ever since I arrived here? Give me a second, guys. Alright, we're back, sorry. Let's keep going. Well, that was because the situation now makes 0 sense for us Voids. What do you mean makes 0 sense? This is not the 4th island. What? Well, to be precise, the 4th island was not like this. The one we knew from our plans isn't someplace like this. So you mean we arrived on the wrong island? The position itself is correct, but the island originally didn't have any snow, or that tower for that matter. The city in the middle was supposed to be much larger. There was supposed to be a bridge connecting us to the next island. So there's stuff that's missing, so what's the deal? Did the plan go south, or did Mikado trick you, Voids? That's probably not it. Mikado himself seems to be distressed about this. So that's why the Mono Cruise crashed, huh? Because the port was in the wrong place. I guess he was speaking some nonsense about there being no hope for him. So that's why you've been looking for Mikado all this time. Wait, isn't that weird? Mikado should have been the one to come up with the plan, and even he doesn't know about this. I asked Mikado about this, and there can only be one answer. Somebody from the outside has intervened. Someone from the outside? From who and where? Somebody from the real world. What? No. This is just Danganronpa 2, isn't it? We're inside the New World program. Again. What? Now. What do you mean, the real world? What about this one where we're living in right now? No. The place we're staying right now isn't reality. It's just a virtual space that's been constructed to look like one. We're inside the New World program again, guys. I mean, I had my suspicions regarding that. Many times, actually. But anyways, if I hadn't played Danganronpa 2, this would have been a lot to take in. But it's not a new concept anymore. Still, it is kind of a shock. When Nikkei uttered those words, no one, including me, showed any response at all. Of course we did. It was something so ridiculous that we didn't know how we should react to it. He literally just went ahead and defined the reality we currently exist in. Whoa, cat got your tongue? Didn't you hear me? This is a virtual world, I say. Nikkei! What? No, it's nothing. Hold on, so you're telling me that the room we're in right now isn't actual reality? That's nonsense. No matter how you look at it, this is the real world. Does that explain why Yuki looks so much younger? But wait, what about Teruya? How did Teruya and Rei appear at the start? Where is Kenja right now? I know it's hard to swallow, but it's the truth. You've been stripped of your memories before you entered this place. That's why you never noticed. Losing our memories? You mean not just me, but everyone here is amnesiac? Well, to be honest, I don't know why you don't have any memories. But think about the others. As we established the very first day we got caught up in this, none of us know exactly how we wound up in this place. Of course you can. Us Voids erased all memories when we sent you to this virtual world. That can't be! Okay, memory erasing I can understand, but virtual reality? Come on, really? How can you create a reality like this? The best VR and AR games I've seen look like cardboard cutouts compared to this. Yeah. Not anymore, but still, yeah. I hate to interrupt, but... What do you mean, virtual reality? And what's up with VR and AR? I can't keep up. Bro, have you been living under a rock? Read the news or something. VR, short for virtual reality, it literally means creating a virtual space that imitates reality. But the technology is still far from what we consider actual reality. Our senses feel too real for this to be VR instead of the actual physical real world. AR stands for augmented reality. It's basically passing virtual info on top of reality. Oh, so it's AR! This is actually a huge set piece and an enormous AR machine is faking the environment around it. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill VR or AR. It's a BCI type of virtual real-time world. That can't be. Even the most advanced tech barely has an interactable interface. Chihiro Fujisaki strikes again, lads. Let's go. What happened? Oh my god, no way. Did I? Oh. Oh, I fucking... There's a button to reset on my keyboard and I accidentally pressed it. I will be right back, guys! Alright, I'm back. I'm really sorry about that. I really didn't know that you can just reset the game with that button. I'll be more careful in the future. It kind of baffles me that only now I discovered this on accident. It should have been much earlier, but anyways. That can't be. Even the most advanced tech barely has an interactable interface. And you're saying this is BCI? BCI? What's that? Brain computer interface. In other words, you connect your brains directly to the computer to connect to the virtual world. Wow, Yuriko is pretty knowledgeable about this. As your brain gets direct transmit from the computer, you will be able to feel virtual reality as a real one. So it's like Nerf gear from Spirit Art Online, really. God fucking damn it, Hiroha. I didn't understand any of that, but it's like we're in a computer, right? Wait, theoretically it might be possible, but the technology for this should be decades away from commercial use. And you expect us to believe that such a cutting-edge tech was used for a kidnapping case like this? I'm afraid I can't answer the technological stuff. Mikado planned almost everything, I only know the surface of it. And all I can tell you is that Utsurushima does not exist anywhere in the real world. It only exists in this virtual realm. And I have a hard time believing that, and I'm an amnesiac to begin with. Really, you expect us to believe this nonsense? You're lying, aren't you? Why would our life already went ahead and betrayed the void? Yuriko, wait, he might actually be telling the truth. What? And here I was thinking that you're the normal one among us. Just think about it. All this stuff that happened up to this point. Mikado flying around using flame magic, people being burnt to a crisp without leaving any corpse, and a talking weird creature called Monokuma. The crime scene being wiped out completely clean as if nothing happened. Before the fourth island, the weather didn't even affect us all this time. Come to think of it, I never thought it was hot or cold or anything out here. This is the first time I've ever acknowledged the weather. We just assumed it was weather being clean and nice. But if this was actually the virtual world, weather won't have any meaning on us. That reminds me, Kokoro's once said out to us on the first day. Well, that's because despite the tropical weather, the natural habitat here is very similar to the one in Japan. What's with the discrimination against me? A Japanese habitat with tropical weather. Is that even possible? Also, hi Yuri. What's up? Yuri a bit ago. I haven't seen him in a while. Well, to be precise, it's somewhere between tropical and Middle Asia. Yet, it looks like some southern island. So I came to the conclusion that this island has a high probability of being an artificial island created by humans that are some specific purpose. An artificial island? Oh yeah, though it feels tropical, I didn't feel hot or cold at all. Right, even when I was wearing a fur coat, I didn't feel the slightest bit hot. Perhaps this is all a set piece and we're actually in Japan. You've got to be joking! It's exactly how she predicted! Kokoro, just how much did you know? Not only that, but when the ship was crashed this badly, the inside is perfectly fine. The moving trial grounds, the elaborate machine parts for the executions, everything we've seen is part of virtual reality. Then we could probably explain most of it. Alright, I believe you. It's not like me not believing makes a difference anyways. If you keep on distressing me, then there's a limit to what I can tell you. We're running low on time, so could you just limit yourself to listening rather than pressing on every detail? He's right, we have to trust him, even if he's actually lying behind us. I told you I'm not lying! Let's get back on topic. Okay, you said that the reason the fourth island was weird was because there was an intervention from the outside world. So, by the outside world, you mean someone from the real physical world, right? If the stuff about the virtual world is true, that means we're connected to computers in a socially isolated place in the real world. And someone from the real world intervened to create unexpected happenings inside the program. Is that what you're trying to say? Exactly. But then who? If it's someone from the real world, it's at least not one of us. It's probably that person. Ray Mc... She's alive! No! How? No, how? Huh? What? Ray? Where did we hear that name before? Oh, it's her! The orange-haired lady we encountered along with Terry on that very first day! Huh? Wait, but didn't she died! Burnt to a crisp by Mikado! Well, to explain that, I first have to bring you some good news. Is he? Is he actually implying that? This is the virtual... What? So this is not the New World program. I mean, to be fair, they did get all of the 77th B class back as well, but... Kokoro's alive. What is this? What is this chapter? What is this? I can't make heads or tails of what's happening. Did Iraha not know that either? Really? So everyone who had died? Yeah, they're all alive. That was probably the most hopeful thing we've ever heard. A beam of light amongst all this despair. I was barely holding my delight. That our friends who were sacrificed for nothing were actually alive. I don't believe this for 1 minute, but damn if it doesn't feel good. Alright, let me have this just for a minute or two. That's right. They were all alive. Really? They're all alive? You're not lying, right? Stop being so suspicious. Why would I ever lie? Rei actually being alive is the living proof. I can't believe it! They're actually alive! Hajime, Kokoro, and Setsuka! Though we have one person who we'd rather have dead, this is still amazing news. I'm guessing she's talking about Kanade. Wait, then why did Hajime and Emma act like that? If they were a void, they must have known like this. And since they sincerely seemed like they were fearing death. And just a few days ago, you were talking about passing on Setsuka's dying will. If they're not actually dead, then what's up with that? It's not all good news, you see. Your life is safe, but there are some side effects. Get straight to the point. If you die here, your memories of this place get wiped off. So even if Hajime awakes, he won't remember the times he had with me. As Yoriko put it, this world is like a world inside a computer program. It's like you were suddenly disconnected from the server when you were playing an online game. I guess that could damage the computer. Similarly, your brain might get damaged. Who knows what such a tech could cost to your brain? And because we connected all our senses to the computer, we feel the exact pain when we go through death in real life. That's probably why Hajime and Emma felt fear. But that doesn't mean they're gonna die from that, right? Yeah, sure, they'll need some treatment after we're out of here, but we'll probably have a chance to meet them later down the line. I'm so glad. Oh. So the rules are different from Danganronpa 2. You don't die in real life as well. Your file doesn't get deleted. I was not expecting this, dude. What is this chapter? What the fuck is this, dude? What? Hibiki's alive? Emma? Kokoro? Again? I'm sorry. Setsuka. Sure, they might not remember anything, but... fuck that. Them being alive is more than I deserve. You're okay. They're alive. Come on, Yoriko. Let's pull ourselves together. The gay story isn't finished after all. I may continue. Rei would have probably found a way to contact the Foundation after she was kicked out of the program so she could arrest us. By Foundation, you mean the same one that Teruya was talking about? Yeah, the Kisaragi Foundation. We Voids have been on bad terms with them for a long time. The Foundation seems to also have a history with the same person we were tracking down. They showed up at almost every time to put a stop to our plans. Even though you did betray the Voids, it is still a criminal association, right? If the Foundation is opposed to that, aren't the Foundation and Teruya the good guys? Criminal association, huh? Well, I guess I can't deny it. But still, I don't have good things to say about the Foundation. That's precisely why we didn't call Teruya to this meeting. Of course, as the betrayer of Void, I am planning to atone for my sins and meet up with the Foundation once this is over. Anyways, so this Rei person's trying to sabotage the Void's plans, right? Yep, I don't know what she actually did, but the snow in the giant tower is definitely their doing. Mikado seems to have wisely constructed multiple protection layers, but it seems like they somehow went through. That Babel's tower, whatever it's for, it is certainly a big punch in the face for Mikado. So, oh no, so Ray built that tower with the statues of all of her fallen classmates. Hikaru. Character development is a wonderful thing, guys. Remember this. Even his magic seems to not work inside there. Really? Is it finally my chance to beat the hell out of him? Sora, quit joking. Well, actually, I think this is our perfect chance. Mikado's magic was like the ability only he had the privilege to use in this world. Now that that's useless, killing him doesn't sound that far-fetched anymore. No, I was joking, Nikkei. I shouldn't resort to killing. Our first priority is to escape and survive, remember? And even if we kill him, that doesn't mean he'll die. Oh, I mean, in the real world, that is. Well, just killing him here and kicking him out of this world would be enough to foil his plans. But let's think about that later. Anyways, I was going to tell you all this sooner or later, but ever since we arrived, things have changed. To be precise, it changed for the better for us, since the Foundation is helping us. Now will be our chance. We'll finally have the advantage against Mikado. Good, what exactly should we be doing specifically? Well, we should set our goal to escape this place altogether. I don't know about the exact details of this place, but Mikado must have made a way to safely escape this place. Or else he would be stuck inside as well. The simplest way to escape would be to kill yourself, but then you would lose your memory, and the side effects, it gets messy. So what exactly is the escape route? I don't know, but there should be a gap in the program now that the Foundation has intervened. An object that shouldn't be here, the Tower of Babel. We should search for clues there. There must be something. Nikkei, this is just a theory, but don't you suppose those reset codes are the clues we're looking for? And what are the reset codes really? Why did Mikado tell us the identity of these? That, I don't know. We Voids weren't informed of any of that. So it was just Mikado acting on his own. We were just theorizing about how the books from the tower may contain the reset codes. I didn't consider the possibility. If the Tower of Babel was created because of the Foundation, then the reset codes in those books might be a crucial clue for us. I personally think the reset codes aren't our safest bet out of here. But alright, let's also take that into consideration when investigating. Yeah, alright! Now that we finally have a goal, it pumps me with determination! It's honestly easier said than done, really. Mikado might seem like that, but he should be preparing a backup plan from behind the scenes. Not to mention the enormous amount of time it will take to search that whole tower. Nikkei, no matter how hard it is, we will be able to achieve something if we're together. Just you giving us this much information, setting us a goal is more than enough to motivate us. Yeah, and once we get out, we will be able to meet those guys again. Yeah, you know, Nikkei, you're a really nice guy, alright? Don't praise me that much. I just did my job. It's not like I'm doing this for you. A 10 out of 10 Yoroko impression. Bravo. What? I'm nothing like that. Yes, you are. What is this, dude? Honestly, most of it was hard to believe. That the people who died here are actually alive in the virtual world. But Nikkei believed in us and told us everything he knew. And our souls, which were wandering without any faith or cause for the future, were lightened with hope. It's not like the situation had really changed yet. But the fact that we were able to establish a common goal in this desperate situation was a miracle. When that hope was bestowed on our hearts, our bonds, which were getting a bit loose from all these events, had begun to strengthen. No, let's summarize the stuff we have to do. Our first and foremost priority is escaping this place. We can worry about Mikado and the Voids after that. Escaping the virtual world means escaping the killing game after all. Getting rid of the imminent threat of death is more important. You're right, and the clues for escape, including the reset codes, are probably located in the structure that's out of place, the Tower of Babel. So we should mostly do our investigation there from now on. I guess the fact that we're searching without knowing a clue what we're searching is the same as always. But because the Tower of Babel is an irregularity even for the Void, I feel like there really is something waiting for us. Let's keep up what we've been doing. So we can ignore every other location? Well, if you want to hear it from a former Void, this island is officially a failure. Now that you know that this is the virtual world, a lot of stuff didn't properly load on this island. Could you speak English for me? Simply put, because the Tower of Babel suddenly appeared and this plan went south, all the other locations just lost their purposes. So it wouldn't hurt to just gloss over them. They should be empty if I'm not mistaken. Just the tower alone will make the most of our time. We probably won't have much spare time anyways. I guess so. The previous islands didn't have anything when we searched every single spot. So I guess things won't be as different as well here as well. Alright, so what should we do? We're set on, let's start immediately. Wait, I want to ask you something, Nikkei. What is it, Yuki? I never heard of a virtual reality tech that is this developed. If it's true, it must be something that has been hidden from the public. Does that mean that the Void is an association big enough to get their hands on such tech? Well, as I said before, most of the tech was covered by Mikado, and I'm just asking you one thing. You said you were looking for someone from you were looking for someone that helped you a long time ago, right? Why would you go this far just to find someone? There must be more to it, right? Why would you create a plan of this scale? Why are you dead set on finding this man? Yuki. Let's face it, who the heck is he if you need VR tech and a couple of lives just to meet him? Nikkei, even if you don't know about the plans and the tech, you should know about the motive. I still have a lot more to ask, but this alone I can just not ignore. You're right. Simply meeting that person isn't our only objective. I know you may find this hard to believe, but that guy... Sorry, but... Well then! This... I swear, this is just Chapter 5 in disguise. Sorry to intrude, but you weren't by any chance talking about Master Utsuro, hmm? Ah! Oh wow, when did you... Have you forgotten? Mikado used to teleport. Call me whenever and I'll come to you anytime, anywhere. I'm like despair incarnate. Well, nobody asked for you! Get out! Wait, Mikado, did you say Utsuro? Yes, Master Utsuro. He's our Void's cause. He's the one who us Voids will risk everything to meet again. Come again? Utsuro? Is that the guy Nikkei was talking about? I wonder who he is, and I wonder if he looks suspiciously similar to Yuki. Well, I doubt it's his real name. But more importantly, Mikado-sanoji, you said that you're welcome here. No, don't make such an ennui pupui face, Nikkei. Weren't we the best Void buddies? Shut your mouth. Just the fact that I was comrades with you is disgraceful. And have you already forgotten I betrayed the Voids? I even said that to your face. To hell with you and the Void. He's right, you little brat. No one's on your side anymore. It might just be for us now, but everyone will turn their backs against you one by one. And we're not gonna let you do things your way. Let me lay down our plan. 1, we will survive and escape. 2, we crush your plans. My, isn't everyone in high spirits ever just hearing what virtual world mumbo jumbo? Huh? How did you know? What? I just assumed that your precious ally Nikkei would have told you that. Don't tell me he hasn't. I knew he was gonna mess things up like this. This is exactly why I held this meeting in private in my room. Get the hell out, Mikado! Oh, look at little Mikado. I guess you're feeling much better after that fuss you had in that tower, hmm? We heard everything from Nikkei about the virtual world, about how your plans are ruined now. Well, it's true that I did take a hit from Nikkei leaving. It's true that the plans are a bit off course, however. Who cares? The result has already been decided. Isn't that right, Nikkei? What do you mean? You know him better than anyone else, don't you, Nikkei? Whatever process, whatever events we come across, it doesn't matter. The moment we cross that starting line, our destination is set. The system is rigged, and you know it better than anyone. Yeah, he's talking about Utsuro's heavenly luck. That he basically has RNG manipulation powers. I do find it mildly annoying that some unexpected things are happening, but I decided to ignore it. I mean, why should I care? After all, you're already doing your job so well. What? No, I'm just saying you're doing just fine. Just keep up doing the good work. It's like I don't have to dirty my hands anymore. Just know this. Well, you probably already knew, but in front of his power, me, you, everyone, we're all just puppets just waiting for the grand climax. Yeah, he's talking about the heavenly luck. You bastard! No, careful. Be careful, Nikki. I don't like the tower. My magic persists here, and so do the school rules. I sincerely do hope that you don't end your life miserably just because of something you did in the spur of the moment. You're still such a useful pawn, after all. Really, the amount of fun I get from messing with you, Nikkei. It's almost as fun as Teruya. Poor Nikkei, forgetting the most important facts. No matter how hard you struggle, you will never kill me or beat me. You'll never win. And a parting farewell quote for all you sorry lot who are in the same boat as this poor fellow. Us Voids are very talented liars. What? I meant it in the most literal sense ever. The Voids, including me, are a club full of liars in many ways. Seems like you aren't the trusted leader you thought yourself to be, Nikkei. Oh dear, I might get myself murdered if I stay any longer. Time flies when you're having fun, after all. Well then, the Joker will now take his leave. Good luck on your worthless struggles. He's gone. I guess it's his usual magic. He's the same as ever outside of that tower. I don't think I've ever seen him that happy. Nikkei, what did he mean by that? Nikkei, you still haven't answered my question. Who was that Utsuro guy to you guys? Fucking. Ugh. Oh, he is very upset.
That piece of shit can't win, cannot change the outcome. Suck my balls. Oh, you'll see. This time it's different.
Oh, damn, he is pissed. Nikkei is pissed.
Nikkei?
Sorry, but let's call it a day for now. If we stay any longer, he'll notice everything, even if it's inside my room. At least I'm safe because he thinks I'm so fucking weak compared to his mighty ass. We have plenty of time. I'll answer your questions later. Leave for now.
But I said leave! Leave me the fuck alone!
Alright, Nikkei, call us for the next meeting.
Shinji.
Let's leave, Sora! No, it's better, honestly. He's not in his right state of mind right now.
After that horrible event with Mikado, we decided to listen to Shinji's words and leave Nikkei's room. Gee, I've never seen him that mad. Nikkei did say that the reason he betrayed the Void was because of his rage towards
Mikako! Oh god, no! No, she's dead! Leave her be! Let her be, please! She doesn't need to be brought into this. Mikado. I guess it wasn't joking about the raging part.
Sora, what should we do? I mean, it's good that Nikkei's helping us, but if this goes on, he'll end up killing Mikado for real.
I mean, who doesn't? The wanting to kill him part is probably normal. But the amount of rage he has built up as a void towards Mikado is on a different level. And it really was like that. When Nikkei told us to leave, not a single one of us could refuse his words. We could literally feel his murderous intent radiating from him. Let's get moving! We can't accomplish anything by sitting idly here anyways. Shobai might see us. Now that we have a goal, we should investigate like we always do. Before we split up, can I have a word?
Now.
What is it, Yuki? Just how much of Nikkei's words do you think are true?
What?
What do you mean? You heard Mikado, the voids are full of liars. I don't think I can completely trust Nikkei.
Oi, oi.
You with this again? I told you, if we don't believe, there's nothing that will change from this situation. Then would you rather believe Mikado's words over Nikkei's? No, I'm not suggesting that, but honestly, the virtual world part didn't seem real just yet, and the dead people being alive even more so.
Yuki! Huh? Everyone already knows about that without you explicitly detailing everything. Just a few moments ago, I was on about the world not being possible, and I assume it's the same for the others as well. But like Shinji said, rather than doubting the credibility of the info, we should be trusting each other as people. I don't care how much you doubt Nikkei, but if you are going to, keep it to yourself. Stop blurting your theories, it's just letting everyone's spirits down. Of course I hate Nikkei, but he's still putting his trust on us and trying his best. We should try to repay that.
Haruko. I guess so. Sorry, I won't try to doubt Nikkei anymore.
I'm not saying that you should blindly trust him. I'm all for questioning about the suspicious details, but we should listen to his answers. Well, if he does turn out to be a liar, it won't be too late to beat the heck out of him once we're out of here, right?
Ah.
Right, there's no reason to fight amongst ourselves. Haruko, you said well.
And by the way, isn't it dangerous for us to just stand here on the boys' hallway? Shobai or Terry might hear us. We should end it here, and until Nikkei calls us again, we should investigate the tower some more.
Holy shit, what the fuck did I just go through? Can I save?
It's only the afternoon, I'm already tired. We investigated a new island, picked up some weird books, and listened to Nikkei's crazy story. All in the span of one day. That aside, Nikkei told us a lot of things, hasn't he? The virtual world, that everything we see, hear, and feel right now is made up. It was certainly hard to believe, but if it was true, we might have hope that the fallen amongst us is being still alive. And the Void's objective for going this far. Utsuro, was it?
Ah! There it is.
Utsuro. Utsuro?
Sora? Uh-oh.
Huh? I'm not paying this much attention to you. Do I need a reason? You saved me from hell itself. If you didn't, my life wouldn't have had any meaning. Which I will devote the rest of my life to you. I know, I'm being irresponsible and selfish, but still, I want to ask you this favor. That you, wherever, whenever, will let me be with you for all eternity.
The fuck was that?
This is not the time for daydreaming. I should get moving. Everyone should already be at the tower investigating. I should hurry as well.
Holy shit! Oh my god, that was something, alright.
So yeah, forget about not recording this afternoon. I need to see how this ends. Anyways, folks, what the fuck? What is this chapter? This is literally a normal chapter 5 in disguise as chapter 4. What is going on? Why? Oh my god, what the fuck? I'll be talking about this more later on. I am hungry, I'm gonna have some food, and I'll be back after lunch. But until then, this is the end of this episode, so that's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this episode, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you're new to the channel. If you want to be notified of future episodes uploads like this one, I can't speak. Ring the little bell, you know what to do. Also, if you want to join my Discord server or follow me on Twitch for more constant updates, link to both is in the description below. I believe that's all for now. Stay safe. Until next time. Peace.